Shalom, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Rukakwadash. Shalom to the 144,000 and the rest of the elect out there. Shalom to you all. And I'm going to entitle this video. By the way, this is from Dabu 77. Significant buildup is happening. Stealth bombers are deploying to America's unsinkable carrier. So I'm going to entitle this video, One Step, the U.S. is at war with Iran, one step closer to Ezekiel chapter 38. So I'm not going to play this because you know how to get down. But you can watch the video. This was put up 10 minutes ago. And this is the Diego Garcia NSF. I believe that's I got to look that up, but it's a base on an island, and you have Iran, you have the Levant. You have Israel over here. You got Kuwait over there. You got Iraq, not too far from it. You got Iran right over there. So it's a significant buildup is happening. Stealth bombers are deploying to America's unsinkable carrier. So I went to Google. I put in Diego Garcia Island. You know what I'm gonna do? Let me do this. Military base. Let me do it this way. Let me come back to all. Diego Garcia, a British Indian Ocean territory atoll, is home to a joint U.S.-UK military base. The Navy supports. That's the NSF, Naval Support Facility. The NSF stands for Naval Support Facility. Diego Garcia, which provides logistical support to operational forces in the Indian Ocean and Persian Gulf. So that's the Great Levant. So Diego Garcia, Naval Support Forces. And this right here, like I said, this is the Red Sea, Saudi Arabia. You got Kuwait over here to the east. You got Egypt over here. You got Kush further down. You go up. That's the wilderness where we dwelt at for 40 years. You got Mount Seir. You got the land of Edom, Moab, Ammon. Then you got the Israelites up here, not shown on the map. So this is that gathering. This is matter of fact, let me come over here. Let me hit news. 7 hours ago, U.S. deploys B-2 Spirit stealth bombers to Diego Garcia in Indian Ocean, and a strong signal to Iran. Ezekiel chapter 38. Signs, U.S. massing B-2 Spirit bombers in Diego Garcia. B-2 stealth bombers, why Diego Garcia just became world's most dangerous launch pad with arrival of Spirit. So it says pretty much the same thing. So they getting ready for war. Now, what precepts have come to mind? Real quick. Joel. It's going to get out of him, but the chip got to come first. Joel 2. But I remove far from you the northern army, which is the American military forces, and will drive them into a land barren and desolate. That land that is barren and desolate this is a desert right here. This is a desert right here. So they were stationed back in Desert Storm. They were stationed out here. With his face toward the East Sea. The East Sea is not in the picture. I'm sorry. The East Sea will be up here, where the Euphrates is. They were stationed there in the 90s, and they were facing, because they were protecting Kuwait from Iraq. And his hinder parts toward the utmost sea. The backside is toward the utmost sea. The utmost sea is this right here, the Red Sea. So the U.S. was facing Kuwait at that time. And this right here is southeast of this is part of the Great Levant. Because they're going to go to war right here. All them troops are going to gather around in here. And they're not coming back. And his stink shall come up, and his ill savor shall come up, because he have done great things. That's Daniel 7. So let me read that in the NLT. Joel 2 verse 20. I will drive away these armies from the north. That's the United States. But the one video you said the north was Russia. Yes, that's the other north. I will send them into the perched wastelands. Those in the front will be driven into the Dead Sea. They went off on that. The Dead Sea is not even in the picture. The Dead Sea, this Dead Sea is all the way up here. If you go open up the map fully, the Dead Sea is up around here. So it's not the Dead Sea. And those at the rear unto the Mediterranean. Nope, that's not the case. It's the Red Sea. The stench of their rotten bodies will rise over the land. Surely Yahweh has done great things. Because that's where it's all going to spark off. And at the end of the deal, missiles will be shot on America. They're going to blame it on America. They're going to blame it on Trump. If it's going to happen within Trump's rulership, because he is a king. So let me go from there to Revelation. Revelation. I'm going to read that in the NLT. And then Ezekiel, of course, Ezekiel 38, which I may or may not read. I'll start at 8 in the NLT. The same event. And I saw them as they went up on the broad plain of the earth and surrounded the Most High's people and the beloved city. But fire from heaven came down on the attacking armies and consumed them. Right, then the devil, which is a physical counterpart of Satan, who had delivered them, who had deceived them, the mark is going to be done by deception to lead you astray, was thrown into the fiery lake of fire, of burning sulfur. That represents the United States on fire. And it's going to start from, the escalation is going to start from right here. And the ending of that thing, the ending of Jacob's trouble is going to start when they say, fuck it, we're going to blame it on America. And that's going to, Most High puts it in their mind to do so. So if Trump is the guy to usher in the missiles, they're mad at him now. The half of the world is mad at him. And you got more than half of U.S. citizens that's mad at this guy. Because everything that he promised, he said he's going to cut prices day one. So this is going on month number 3. Then he said, what did he say? He said something else. He said a couple of things. Oh, he said the war, he said the Ukraine-Russian war, he said he will end it inside of 24 hours. So we're talking from January. We're talking 2 months. Ain't no 24 hours. Prices are not coming down. You know, he's cutting, you know, funds everywhere. See? So let me go to Ezekiel, we know, but let me read that in, we already know these scriptures. Ezekiel 38. Also in the NLT, a message of God. This is another message that came to me from Yahweh. Son of man, turn and face Gog, the land of Magog, the prince. Now it says in the original, it says chief prince, which is Russia. Russia is a Hebrew word. I said that before, and I'm going to continue to say it. It's a compound word. Ra'ash means head or chief, and Shah means prince, who rules over the nations of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them, because we're going to tell them what they're going to do, because they have a deal. The president, the leader of Russia, and the president of the U.S., they rubbing elbows together, but everything, Most High said he's going to put hooks in his jaws and turn them back. Give him this message from the sovereign Yahweh, the Most High. I am your enemy. I will turn you around and put hooks in your jaws. The Most High is going to make Russia do what the Most High wants Russia to do. He's working on in his mind. Job, what is it, 33:15? If I'm not mistaken. Jaws, to lead you out with your whole army, the Russian army, your horses and your chariots, modern day weaponry, in full armor, and a great horde, that's men, military men, troops, armed with shields and swords, which are your modern day shields and swords. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya will join you too with all their weapons. Persia, Ethiopia, and Libya. Persia, Okay, Persia is not in the picture, but it's further up. Did it mention Ethiopia? Ethiopia is right around here. Egypt is up here. Oh, I'm sorry, Persia. Persia is actually Iran. So the Most High is going to make Russia protect these nations. Libya is over here. It's north of Egypt. So this is the hot spot right here. Let the weak say I am strong. So anyway, with that, I'm going to say shalom on to the next. And like I said, the destruction and the deliverance and the destruction in the kingdom is not going to happen unless and until the majority of the planet Earth gets microchipped and deceived to getting it. So with that, shalom on to the next.